Good afternoon. We are going to talk about anorexia athletica. And we're team number 4, and the team is formed by Maria Teresa, Pedro, and Maria Esther. And Maria Andrea.
There's a lot of marriage.
Well, it's important to know what anorexia athletica is. So, anorexia athletica is a mental and behavioral disorder that is characterized by the excessive and obsessive exercising. Anorexia athletica is also known as compulsive exercising, hypergymnasia, and sports anorexia. This disease is commonly found in pre-professional and elite athletes. I'm going to talk about a little history about this disease. Harrison Pope described this disease in 1993 when he realized that 9 of 108 bodybuilders started thinking that they were weak and tiny when they were really strong. So he realized that they have a problem. He mentioned that some characteristics about this disease, about people who have this disease, was that they start wearing warm clothes to hide his physique because they think that they were weak and small. And they start avoiding social places and meetings, and they were like shy with his physique. This is a list about many symptoms to recognize when someone has this disease: the overexercising, the obsession with calories, fat, and weight. They always talk about this. They are always in the gym. The self-worth being determined by physical performance, the lack of pressure from exercising. The more exercise they do, they start to need more exercise and more exercise because they are not satisfied. The extensive intake of proteins, the use of anabolics, the anxiety and feeling the loss of the control. Sometimes when they miss a workout, they feel bad, they feel anxiety and guilty, and the swinging mood because of this is a result of the anabolics, the proteins, and the excessive workout. And the most important thing is that the people who have this disease think that this is not a problem, that they only need to exercise because they want and they think they can do it. And that's it.
Among the causes are the concern about the body shape. The people care too much about the physical appearance, the low self-esteem, as already other things mentioned in the other eating disorders, the social and cultural factor, regularly to belong a social group, stereotypes and imitation of the famous people. The people copy the image to look like them, fashion to follow other people, media in the commercials or in the TV, and the psychological or mental distress. The consequences, anorexia athletica can lead to many problems that include the loss of muscular mass, bones are cartilage, joint damage, tendon and ligament damage, even minor injuries can have long-term health consequences in someone who exercises excessively. Also, the women and girls can stop menstruating or develop osteoporosis. And the people who combine symptoms of anorexia athletica and anorexia nervosa can have heart irregularities.
Okay, the treatment and prognosis. The first step for the patient to get out of this disease is to recognize that they have a problem. the most of the people that we have this problem, they don't recognize that it's a problem exercising too much. And actually they don't eat well because they really care about the protein, but not the other whole groups of the food pyramid. If you know the food pyramid it's about carbohydrates, it's about fruits and vegetables, it's about legumes and crops, and it's about lipids, not only protein. And if you don't eat the whole pyramid group, you can take severe problems with your energy rate of the day and with your health in general. And well, the treatment is psychological, because like the other disease, the other eating disorders, the problem is here in the health. So the first that is mentioned is residential programs. Well, it took place in a big institution, and in that institution the patients learn about eating and about exercising. A pretty effective program is when a patient talks to other patients, make a touch, and they talk each other about their problems. Outpatient therapy and nutrition and exercising counseling. As I mentioned, nutritional and exercising counseling is need for the patient to change their style life. Okay. Well, nutritional, I actually talk about this, and exercising. Well, if you exercising too much, you can get problems with your joints, with your muscles, with your bones. So you need to control that, and you need to recognize that exercising is just for keep you in health, not for make you feel better about your body. And the prognosis. The prognosis is that 50% of the patients that receive treatment